Las Cruces, officials in Otero County are demanding something be done to reopen Border Patrol checkpoints along the interstate.
KFOX 14 News at 5's Ryan Hill is there to show us the problems that county leaders say they're dealing with ever since Border Patrol agents were taken off of the checkpoints to help process asylum-seeking migrants.
The chairman of the Otero County Commissioner says that tens of thousands of drugs are being seized by local sheriff's deputies since Border Patrol checkpoints like this one have been closed. He says now that his county is in a state of emergency since losing its second line of defense. Otero County says there's been a big impact since 2 Border Patrol checkpoints closed in March.
And the effects of that is an escalation in narcotics traffics inside of our county. Back in February, we were about $3,500 seized. In March, that number jumped to $23,000 seized. In April, that number jumped to $61,000 seized.
The chairman of Otero County says having Border Patrol agents reassigned to help with the border crisis is forcing the county's hand.
Otero County moved and passed on a declaration of an emergency. We only did that to try to get the state of New Mexico and get our federal government's attention to the crisis that is going on in our county.
Griffin also says the county recently passed a resolution not allowing any resources, facilities, or funding towards housing Central American migrants seeking asylum.
Our budgets are stretched thin as it is, and we cannot sustain the impacts that that border is going to have.
Some people I spoke with say the checkpoints need to be reopened, but they have different opinions on the county's stance of closing itself off to house migrants.
I feel bad about that because I think these folks that are coming do need some kind of help in housing. Of course, the cost is an issue.
If they don't want to spend it on migrants and people that's coming across the border illegally, I'm all for it. Use it for somebody who's destitute in the U.S.
This country is built on immigration. We should be a lot more welcoming to immigrants and try to help them.
I asked Griffin if he would be open to housing migrants if state or federal funding was given to Otero County. He says that he wouldn't be because he would want to use that money towards his community. Reporting in Otero County, Ryan Hill, KFOX 14 News at 5.
El Paso